Yo, yo, it's your boy King Marko in the building. Here to give y'all boys some game. Want y'all boys to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. Well, looks like the Lakers won the battle, but they pretty much lost the war. It was a good game though, I have to admit. Bron showed out tonight. I didn't think he was gonna show out. I thought he was gonna take another whooping. It looked a little scary, pretty much, especially when AD went down. But that's normal. I ain't surprised. For all you people out there that said that they was going to trade it, that they would trade it AD for everybody on the team, this is why you don't trade. It's why you don't mortgage your team. Okay, AD from this injury look like he gonna be out for a while. That look like he might have broke his ankle. He can't put no weight on that. So, looking at this shit, LeBron just gonna be out there by himself. They ain't going to the playoffs for sure now. Yeah, they won tonight, but eventually LeBron's gonna look at this team and say, you know what, I can't win with this team. I really can't. You know, the crazy thing is Russell Westbrook is the one that came through for him. LeBron came through, but Russell Westbrook came through for him. He had 17 points, 6 dimes, and 7 rebounds, and he shot 6 of 13 from the field. He played a pretty good game. Russell Westbrook did. But moving forward, it ain't gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Russell Westbrook is going to be Russell Westbrook moving forward. If the Lakers are going to have to make the playoffs, and I don't know if that's going to be possible with this. You know, they just, I don't know. They barely got out of this game. They got lucky today. Utah didn't fold like they did. They they should have won this game by about 15 points. That's how I see it. The Lakers is down. It's a wrap. AD, he down once again. You know what I'm saying? It's just normal at this point. What the hell can the Lakers do? They're gonna be searching that buyout market like a motherfucker now. They really are, and there ain't gonna be much out there for them. There ain't gonna be nobody that's gonna help them. Get them, make them go through a playoff push. None whatsoever. So pretty much what you got right now is pretty much all you gonna get. This ain't it. This is a wrap. It really is. They won the battle, but they lost the war tonight. They're not gonna do nothing. Mm-mm. They're not gonna do nothing now. It's a wrap. This is gonna be a cautionary tale, not to mortgage your team. They mortgage your team for a guy who's gonna be out for the rest of the season. That's pretty much what they done did. And LeBron, he's just gonna be out there by himself now. What teams are gonna do is they just gonna trap LeBron and let everybody else beat him. That's what's gonna happen, pretty much. LeBron's not gonna be getting no one-on-ones like he did tonight. Not gonna get that lucky. Teams just gonna sit there and say, you know what? I'm gonna let THT. I'm gonna let Russell Westbrook. I'm gonna let Trevor Ariza. I'm gonna let all these guys beat us. LeBron is not gonna beat us. LeBron's gonna be faced with traps all day long. That's all he's gonna see after the All Star break, and then he gonna realize that he then they're gonna shut it down because he's gonna realize that they ain't gonna be able to win this. They're not gonna be able to win no games. They shouldn't have won tonight. To be honest with you, they won this motherfucker based on desire. They needed to win this game. Okay, they was already down. Now, now, AD's down and down for the count. It, they can't recover from this. I'm sorry, not gonna happen. Lakers got to do better. And they gonna show their weaknesses big time. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron shut it down. Eventually, he gonna have to save face because they still got to deal with Golden State again. Okay, they still got to deal with them. I think they got to play them twice, two more times. They still got to play Phoenix. You know, they still got a lot of people to play, and I don't know how he gonna win them games. And they in ninth spot. They didn't gain no ground today. They still in the ninth spot. And with AD down, you really think they're gonna move up? I highly doubt it. Okay, I doubt it. It's not gonna happen. Lakers is down. They lost the war tonight. AD ain't gonna hold up, man. Okay, he's just not gonna hold up. He's not a franchise player. He's just not. He's always gonna be hurt. Okay, he already gonna be hurt. This ain't no guy to be relying on. This ain't no guy to be giving up $200 million to. Not 200 million. They got $200 million player that's gonna be gone for the rest of the season, and now they stuck with Stanley Johnson, THT, Austin Reeves. These guys is not gonna cut it. And even if they do get to the playoffs, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna be? They're gonna be out. Gentlemen's sweep 4-1. I don't care who they play. They can play whoever they want to play. Okay, they're gonna be a gentleman's sweep because they're gonna either deal with Phoenix or Golden State. Worst case scenario. And do you really think that Phoenix and Golden State is gonna lose to the Lakers with no AD? I don't think so. LeBron's great, but he ain't that great to overcome Golden State. He couldn't beat Golden State with Kyrie, and Kyrie better than AD in my book. You can't even argue that. There's no argument with that. Kyrie's better was better for LeBron than AD, and LeBron couldn't beat them with that. So mm-mm, they're not about to get put out the first round again. They're gonna lose that motherfucker. If they get to the play-in, they're gonna lose it. I don't see them beating nobody. This is a wrap for them. Once again, AD is down. Should have never mortgaged your team. Never trade 3 players and 5 first-round picks for one guy. It better be Michael Jordan. It better be Larry Bird. It better be Magic Johnson. It better be Shaq. Something like that. Better be LeBron James. Better not be no motherfucking AD. Okay? Your franchise is gonna be as crippled as he is right now. That's what your franchise is gonna be. Your franchise is gonna be looking just like him in this picture. If you trade all your players for one guy who's not even a top tier player. He wasn't even when they traded him, he wasn't even the best player in the league. He wasn't even close to being the best player in the league at that time. But they still traded for him. And everybody, all these fools, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp and all these fools, all these dudes on TV was sitting there saying, "Yeah, I traded AD. I traded for AD. I give up the whole team." You know, the Lakers are trying to trade Kuzma. If they would have made that first deal, they would have traded Kuzma, Lonzo, Ingram, Josh Hart, Zubac, and 3 first-round picks fit for him. You understand what that would have did? You know how crazy that deal would have been? Lakers would have been even worse. The Pelicans should took them up on that offer. They should have took all those damn players from the Lakers. Lakers would be in worse shape still right now. Okay, if they'd have did that, because you wouldn't have been able to get Westbrook. Imagine if they'd have took that deal. You would have never been able to get Westbrook because Kuzma was in that deal for Westbrook. So therefore, you would have never got Westbrook. You'd have been stuck with AD and LeBron and a bunch of role players. And then next thing you know, It's LeBron out there. There wouldn't even be no Westbrook out there if they'd have took that first deal. But still, even then, even when the deal they eventually took, that was still a robbery, straight robbery. And I don't even know if AD gonna be right with this ankle injury. He busted that ankle up pretty bad. Okay, that's a bad injury. That ankle came all the way down to the ground. He got ligament damage and everything. He out, and he a big man. And when you're dealing with big men with feet problems, man, they might not ever recover from that. I don't see it. And then even if he does recover from it, it's just gonna be another injury where he's gonna be out. People of LA is already tired of him getting hurt every 5 minutes. You see, he unfollowed Snoop Dogg because Snoop Dogg said he was soft. Okay, think about that. People of LA gonna be growing tired of him getting hurt all the damn time because even Snoop Dogg said it. Said AD always hurt. And then next thing you know, when he said that, AD unfollowed him on Instagram. People of LA is starting to notice it. They gonna want him gone. AD want to get up out of there. If the Lakers gotta save their franchise, because if they hold on to him, this is what you're gonna continuously see: him injured and him making $40 million, which is destroying their cap. Lakers is just they don't know what to do right now. They don't know where to go. They ain't going far in the playoffs. It's just they're gonna be the worst franchise in the city. To be honest with you, actually at this present time, as far as a record is concerned, they are the worst franchise in the city. Straight up, that's what they are. The Rams is bigger than them. The Dodgers is bigger than them. Hell, they ain't even better than the Clippers. To be a matter of fact, right now, at this present time, the Clippers got a better record than the Lakers, and they ain't had Kawhi all season long. Paul George been gone damn near the whole season, and the Lakers got a worse record than them. The Lakers are the worst franchise in the city right now, as we speak, and it's gonna be like that for a minute. That's what we looking at, guys. I'm sorry, they're the worst franchise in the city of Los Angeles. And I keep trying to tell you, AD ain't the man. He really not. Lakers is in a state of emergency right now. It's a wrap for them. Everybody then got better. Brooklyn, and I don't want to hear this bullshit about them. Brooklyn just came back from a 30-point deficit tonight with no KD, no Kyrie, no Ben Simmons. They came back from a 30-point deficit tonight. The Lakers, they can't fathom coming back from a 30-point loss. They can't come back being down 30 points. Now with this team that they got, mm-mm, that team is trash. Okay, it just is. And the guy they want to get rid of, the guy they want to bench, they gonna need him right now. They gonna need him to be Westbrook right now. They gonna need it. That's crazy. The same guy that you was trying to bench is the guy you're gonna have to rely on now. This is totally dysfunctional in LA. That's what this is. They are a dysfunctional organization right now. If they'd have kept their team, and really honestly, if you would have just told AD to hold on for one more year, they'd have been able to have AD and some of their pieces still, and still have their 5 first round picks. That's what I would have done. I would have told AD to hold on. I said we can't afford to get you with that 5 first round picks and 3 quality players on top of it. 8 players, shit, ain't crazy. That's way too much, especially for him. Ain't no way I'm trading for that. Lakers should have stood pat and waited to the following year. Maybe the maybe the what New Orleans would have wanted would have been less than what they got, which it probably would have been because they would have been on borrowed time with Anthony Davis. It'd have been on borrowed time, and Anthony Davis would have said, "I want to go to nowhere but the Lakers," and they would have been forced to trade him to the Lakers and not have to give up all those picks and all those players. But they rushed this whole thing, and this is what happens. Now that you done gave up all that real estate, this is what happens. It's a wrap. Lakers ain't going nowhere. They won the battle tonight, but they lost the war. I want y'all boys to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for play. It's your boy King Marko. I'm signing out.